Good day, Mr. Will. This is Dustin here. Going to make you a video for some instructions for one of my other projects, and I just didn't have the time to create a nice document for you, so I need to make this video. But first of all, I wanted to thank you for putting in a lot of good effort and writing a crap ton of drywall content, and I hope you're excited that I'm going to change things up a bit for this one. So I almost need your help, but I'll show you what I got going on here. I'll send you some of these instructions here. I got some keywords we can include. Main thing, okay, I'm after trade schools in Chicago. There's my keyword. And we're going to build a page about trade schools in Chicago. So I have an electrician website. And I have some examples here of what I'm looking for with this trade school. So I need to produce leads for trade schools. And this is a form that I have. There's this version here and a bigger version right here. And this is the goal, is to get people to fill this out for this page, trade schools in Chicago. So I would say target audience. My target audience would be an aspiring electrician, someone looking to get into the trade. Yeah, they're looking to get into the trade. Maybe they're aspiring and have no idea where to begin. And if I can present this form here, which gets them in touch with schools and gets them going into the trade, that's what we're after. So, and then looking to increase the chances of obtaining a job as an electrician. So some guys, they might have trouble getting a job as an electrician because they have no previous experience, and then going to a trade school gives them a huge leg up for getting a job as an electrician. Plus there's also employers that only hire electricians that went to a trade school previously. So that should cover the target audience. Here I got some notes here. Use bullet points wherever possible. Call to action. So could you please try to include 1 to 2 call to actions in this article. So I'm going to go with 1,000 words. This article here I think is 500 words, and I only have the form at the bottom once, so just one call to action. But we also put in like, hey, to start your journey, blah blah blah, fill in your details below. So that was a call to action near the beginning. For a bigger page like this one, which was like 2,000 words, we had this intro, a little quick menu, and then another spot here for this smaller form. So I'm thinking with the 1,000 words, if you could write a nice intro and maybe educate the visitor a bit so that we can deserve a chance to put a form in front of their face. So maybe if you can write maybe 300 words or 200 or whatever you feel is good, and then give us, hey, a call to action, and this is what it'll be. So asking them to fill out the form. And then at the very bottom of your article, after the full 1,000 words, one more time, please. So pretty much, I think all we did here was like, to start your journey, fill in the form below. So maybe in your closing paragraph or sentence, you can mention to fill in the form below. I will then put a form at the bottom. And then I'm hoping with the 1,000 words that we can squeeze in maybe 250 to 350 words in the beginning, and then I can place another form like we had on this one at the top. So that's the 2 call to actions. Style, tone, yeah, you can keep going with that. Let's go with second person view. Try to talk to these people, dig into their pain points of maybe they've been struggling to find a job and they have some previous experience, while a trade school might get them that'll be very good on the resume. Maybe they have no idea how to get into the trade, so those can be some pain points that you can write about and engage with that reader, and then encourage them to fill out the form. And then, okay, so a few keywords. Let's include all of these, please, in there. And then some questions to answer. So I threw these in here. Hopefully you can utilize them all, but I don't really, I'm relying on you to help me design this article and see what happens. Once I order this, I can start refining some instructions. But for now, see what you can do with these questions. Maybe this is how your article gets built. But if you can include, I want to include these questions exactly as they are here, and then you can create authoritative answers for these questions. So I think that's pretty much it. You can check out other articles on my site. A lot of this, don't read this content because it's really bad. It's nothing compared to yours. And now I want a lot of your content on my big site. So the goal is get people to fill in this form with your content, educate the visitor, provide authoritative content on these keywords and these questions. Let's get those answered up. What else can I say? Hopefully this is nice and quick and we can get a good result. And thanks again. See ya.